So win the toss and bat first. Do you think that would work for a team like CSK and GT?
Yeah, look, I think you've got to play to conditions, particularly a day game in Chennai. We know the stats behind it, so I think it'd be a great option.
Okay, any changes from the GT camp?
From GT, I think Nishant
7 of the Tata IPL for 2026 here in the afternoon heat in Chennai. Looking forward to this one. Hemant Pimlika is our toss representative. Prakash Bhatt is here, Shubman Gill and the Ruturaj Gaikwad. Who's got the coin? It's coming in on the...
I think on a wicket like this, it's always good to have a total on the board.
Afternoon heat. What are you thinking?
Actually, not that bad. Good bit of breeze going on, so hopefully it wouldn't be too tough on our bowlers.
What have you talked about after the last 2 games? What do you need to do better?
I think honestly we're doing a lot of the things right. It's just about winning the small moments, and I think in bowling when we are leaking.
You're having to set a target. Afternoon game. Do you mind that?
Well, actually, yes. I feel it's a bit on a drier side, and I feel more often than not it will remain the same. So, we are batting first really well, and wouldn't mind putting up the score again and defend it.
What have you talked about since your last game?
Well, obviously the confidence is high, looking at the margin of the runs that we...
The Gujarat Titans have won the toss here in Chennai. The afternoon heat. They're going to bowl first.
The left-arm pacer comes into the GT setup, Mitch.
Yeah, look, I think this is...
Will be a part of this playing 12. PC, take us through it.
Well, Urval Patel, there's no surprise because last year, whatever amount of chances he has got, he has done well. Those cameos with a strike rate of around 200.
To the GT playing 11, how much of a balance do you see on this side?
Yeah, I think bringing Usher in brings some good balance towards their lower order. He may be used as a pinch hitter, potentially, just if their momentum of their innings does start to slow down. And I think Sutar keeping his place is a good option as well at 5 and 6, because if they come in too early, it's that part of the game where you've got to figure out whether you build an innings or you go from...
In the power play when it comes to day games at Chepauk. And here is the answer. What you really do as a batter at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium is take an aggressive yet calculated approach. Because coming off a victory, his captaincy coming good as well. He can take some confidence from that.
Definitely he'll get some confidence, and it's that he started off decently against MI also, unfortunately.
That CSK has a slight edge over the Gujarat Titans, and that's what they've had over the last 5 games as well, where they've secured 4 victories. The fans have arrived. You can see
the most spectacular Saturday as we went beyond the halfway point in the Tata IPL 2026. Nearly 1,000 runs in the north and the west. Now the focus shifts to the south. There is no place like Chennai when it comes to cricket, and they love their cricket to the faithful of the Chennai Super Kings. The afternoon sunshine shining on the yellow of the CSK crowd, because they understand that something special is brewing for this new look Chennai Super Kings at the back of a record win against their mighty rivals in Mumbai. They're ready now for their next challenge. It is the fact that CSK's 3 wins this season have come batting first. As we look at the teams, Gedi Martin, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What an outstanding day it is here in Chennai. Well, Sanju Samson has been leading the way, coming off a magnificent 100.
Ronak, and hello to you, Katie, and everybody wherever you are. Look at this side, which is very top-heavy when you look at it with regard to their batting. Gill, Sudarshan, Butler, generally in the runs. The question is in that middle order. In their previous game, bringing in Holder actually made a change, some contributions from...
Make their way. Plenty of international experience between Adrian Holstock and Ananta Padmanabhan. Will count on their experience as well with the Gujarat Titans. Big players need to stand up. Thought they were in business at the Chinnaswamy. Wonderful 100 from Sai Sudarshan, but such is the power.
One wonders when it comes to Ruturaj Gaikwad whether there is a pressure just kind of hanging above him, self-imposed, because of the way that the game is going. When you look at his numbers though, a strike rate of 137.
To actually bring a spinner in against these openers.
Beautiful shape That's why the slip is in place, and Siraj's form is improved, especially with the new ball as we've gone deeper.
You think back to their previous game, it could be a tale of the dropped
injury. Top class from Siraj. Twice in 3 balls, he's beaten the bat.
It's also.
And again, Mohammad Siraj, when he's had difficult runs of form, he says, if I get my outswinger go.
Get a little tickle. He's had no luck, Siraj.
Do you dice with danger and get that bit fuller?
A little trigger movement from Samson on that one. First runs of. Well, there is some bounce on offer. The outside edge of Samson's bat is beaten. The 4th. Crashed away. Samson in form. Brings up 5,000 runs in IPL history. Fine leg has work. And he does well. Just bowled an over Siraj. That's a top shot. It's not full. As Samson picks his spot. Clears mid-off. Another boundary.
This is a shot.
Tighter from a couple of boundaries for Sanju Samson. Take him past 5,000 runs. Goodness, what a beautiful first ball. Timing, class, everything Gaikwad would have wanted in ball number 1.
Into the gap as well.
Is this the day? Asked Rituraj Gaikwad at the toss. Couple of boundaries, the CSK captain.
That nice and late, and he's doing that.
Tight on the stumps is off stump. I think as soon as you're going middle and off.
Wide gully. It's a business area for Gaikwad. He sometimes is guilty of throwing the bat outside off stump. Admire Siraj's optimism.
And it is rather hot. An improvement in the line that time from Rabada. It had been just a little.
One thing with that last delivery, you see that.
Is the edge found this time? Rabada and Butler go up, and so does the umpire's finger. Turning it up, Rabada, getting serious pace. And Samson.
Let's welcome the new batter,
Urval Patel, what a way to announce yourself in this season's IPL. Gives Rabada the charge, dismisses him for 4. Trouble for Urval. Holder isn't putting that down. Rabada responds with a double strike now. CSK in a bit of trouble.
Just sliding again. His length is ever so slightly short. It generally looks to attack. Couple of wood. Yeah, nice. Siraj in on the act. Sarfraz in and out first ball.
Well, they couldn't have started any better for the Gujarat Titans seam attack.
26 for 3, the home, and progressing in his maturation as a batter. Good. No surprise that he's upstairs. Outstanding. Here's some.
I'm surprised. You've done well. Yeah, look, it's a lot to take in, isn't it? You know, this is a place which I've, grown to love and appreciate and respect. Crossed that this is one of those today.
Surface didn't play much like this when you were here, though, Haydos. There's some pace and bounce in this one.
Yes. And it became really, really tricky through the middle. And it's important up front in these very good batting surfaces that you do take sure that we're in good shape like that, as well as try and put the cherry on top at venues like this where I've obviously had a lot of experience. But you're right, I mean, I think that...
Nicely done by Rabada to finish the over.
Good word. Very good word. Single down the ground. Yeah, there are certainly different approaches to the way this tournament, which allows us to control the power play and your accelerator and then going for broke in the final four. And so I guess the piece that's missing for us is in a position now where he's striking some really good balls in his first game, and also handy the way that we go about it. And I'd love it to continue, obviously, because high skill of Shubman Gill. On, bud. And then Josh Butler. Such an interesting personality.
Outstanding. And I can tell you what, your party hasn't caught up to you.
3 for 3 is not a good start for the Super Kings. And what GT will want is to entrench this position, not relinquish it in any way, make it
And not only from a batting point of view, which he was unbelievable.
Big shout from Holder, huge as well from Josh Butler behind the stumps.
Outside of impact, umpires called wickets missing. Original decision was not out.
Just consolidate Gaikwad, Simon Dool and easy. And in pursuit of the boundary, Gill settles under this. He doesn't drop many. It wasn't easy. Afternoon sky, but Gill finishes the job. Brevis. Well, they're on top, the Gujarat Titans. They're bossing it at the timeout. Complete. Afternoon heat of Chennai with the Super King.
I think that's the difference. We haven't seen him play too many through the offside this Tata IPL. Very much looking to go that lead.
And there's a reason why he's outranking Saiki. Today they've been silenced, the local crowd here. Very much to you. Neatly done from Dubey. First boundary after 5 overs for the Super Kings. He's improved his game against pace considerably in the last couple of years. Shivam Dubey. Ooh, quick single Dubey.
From the batters.
talk about that momentum, Katie, that important.
The whistles are back in the bag, in the pockets. Gone a bit quiet, understandably. Oh, is that a chance? Cut Dubé in half. There's a little sound.
Yeah, it's a big moment. Sort of.
Well, good again, accurate from the Gujarat wicket.
And it comes down to practice, isn't it? If you haven't kept to a guy, it's how do you get them bowling to you at training, learning the intricacies.
Pressure building on Ruturaj Gaikwad. He's 19 of 35. That one will have to be re-bowled. It's
just reflecting on the last over that.
Gill. Short ball, well negotiated.
Oh, it's got him. It's got him hard. It was glove or arm. Uncomfortable. Maybe it's the quality of some of the bowling with two world-class opening bowlers in Siraj and Rabada.
In the same fashion as those pitches during the World Cup, and certainly looking at it, that was the expectation today, turning up here.
Gets one away, leg side. Deep into the crowd as well. Angel 1 Super 6, much needed for Ruturaj.
Yeah, you don't often see
pulls. Powerful enough, so 2 in the over for Ruturaj.
Part of that process is working out who's the guy that you can target.
52 dots. Just not able to get it away. And it's up. His bowler's happy. Very happy with how things are going. But
drives, can't get it past, or a little misfield from the skipper. He's got enough on its tyres. Strategic timeout. Chennai Super Kings been sent into bat in the afternoon encounter here. Pulled away, and 6 more. That's 3 in the last 7 balls for Ruturaj.
He's so good at just adjusting and getting in.
22 off his last 6 deliveries. Becomes the 4th player with 100.
a wand, a paintbrush.
No issue there. KL's 152 off just 67. The C end looking to use the slightly bigger extremities.
The shorter side.
Hence the fielders in the deep on the leg side. Oh, it's too wide, and Joss Butler can't catch up with it either. Sure the fielder will. He's trying to do in there. That's the area. Straight to the man. Oh, put down. Would have been a terrific catch. But that was the plan. Rashid kicks the turf. Straight. Just coming towards. Oh, we can't quite get there. Just out in front of us in the window.
No run there. The 2 shots. Oh dear. Apology straight away.
That might be 4 more. Beautiful sweep shot. Rashad. And instant success. Oh no, what is going on? had all the time in the world to come forward and take that easily. Ends up having to dive. Not anymore, Pommy. Not anymore. If you can't catch it, I'll just rip the poles out, says Ashad. Have some of that.
Let's welcome the new battle, Karthik Sharma.
Underway, and he'll be underway with a boundary. Good piece of timing and placement brings up the 100 for CSK. Fine leg as well. Yeah, he goes with the short ball.
Just as Dubin he's going to push for two. And how about that after going past 50? Gaikwad going through the gears now. He's dealing in a few. I'm sure there was some plan of perhaps bowling Rashid later.
Or he bowls from the opposite end and targets the leg stump and the pads.
10 and over gets them to 143. Karthik Sharma goes big, two fielders, and they lift it to each other. Oh, goodness.
Amazing.
That'll make Rabada feel even worse. This time in control, good improvisation, back-to-back boundaries for Karthik Sharma. Jason Holder, that's how you take him. Relief for Rabada. Karthik Sharma's entertainment for the afternoon is over.
It's great.
Yeah, for the third time this season, Rabada trusted the bowling three in the...
Too wide on that occasion, but...
line of attack, it's a better idea, but execution's a bit too wide and Arshad's fallen through.
Higher standards than that to the Gujarat Titans, particularly coming off the game Bengaluru.
Power from Overton, over the boundary from Overton. They're finishing with a flourish are the Super Kings.
Under pressure as to where he's going to bowl and what plan he's going to try and execute. There's only one plan I think he can go with.
Share on green.ball.com. Overton, it was wide. It's not going according to plan for the Gujarat Titans, but CSK love this. Overton walks across. Excellent death overs batting. Fine little innings this.
Well, great innovation for...
Right, the forehand to long off. And nicely taken by Shah Rukh Khan in the end. Bittersweet that over for Arshad. Overton's played. Full toss to Gaikwad, who finds the gap. This is some finish now from the Super Kings as the yellow...
Well bowled. What a comeback delivery. Talk about it.
Gaikwad goes down the ground. That might be six. A boundary will do as well. Captains are finishing with a flourish. He turns down the single. Hit hard, hit well. It's the day that Ruturaj Gaikwad returns to form for the Chennai. Over that, because it took Rashid Khan down for 21, perhaps made Shubman Gill think again about his deployment towards the end. But it's a scorecard that's dominated by the CSK captain, and that's something they've been waiting to hear for a while. Ruturaj Gaikwad.
He'll say is a score that will fill the yellow here at Chepauk with some hope, but you wouldn't expect it to be adequate. There they go, the Chennai Super Kings must be at their very best if they're going to defend. The ball being bowled, you'd say it's advantage GT right now, especially with this partnership at the top that's gone well for a few seasons. Katie Martin
changes line on the crease from where he delivers the ball a lot more. He actually has the ability to bowl slower.
It's a really intriguing field. He's kept mid on up. So what he's
nice. Oh, off the outside half. I'll say oopsie. Banged away. Oh, yes. A sweet sound off the bat. And it sails for 6. And need him today. Oh, nice. That's a great start.
Yeah, a little bit of swing, a little bit of movement. It moved a lot.
I feel that they'll just take one. Yeah, get some nice hurry up, does Anshul Kamboj. Oh, I thought it might have hit high on the bat. It hasn't. He's got absolutely all of that. Thumped it away. He's taller in stature, Overton, but must go. Oh, yes. That is fantastic. Picks the length early and is never... Yeah, good call weight and really good fielding as well. Yeah, just like that. And so where everyone else might be thinking, just generally you're thinking.
Anshul Kamboj has been excellent, but really like the intent from Katie Martin still here, and Morgan as well. What I liked about Shubman, what it also resulted in is he had to throw the ball to Jamie Overton. Overton's been one of his best bowlers, but in the middle phase.
For bowling to two quality batters, when you do miss, particularly short of a length, that in between.
Attempted Yorker, but responded to with a fine drive from Sai Sudarshan. Should have been stopped. Magnificent from Shubman Gill. The very best of the GT captain on display for his third 6 in this innings. Goodness, it'll take some catching. And Akhil Hussain, that's gone through the mask, I think. I hope he's okay. It's just not going CSK's way. But the Titans won't mind. Gill and Sudarshan, prolific run getters, put up another 50-run stand.
strike rate of that bounce area, 325. Boundaries fuller end and shorter end as well.
Well, the Gujarat Titans have won both power plays.
There's a big opportunity there for him. That's a Jason Holder. Well, the captain has his finger up. Andrew Sampson of GT's captain. Off to a start. Gill go.
And their voice again. Josh Butler.
Oh. Oh.
Well, they've gone up again. Can be unpredictable, this game.
Oh, Morgan, a question from a captaincy perspective. When you look at the bowlers,
would be the tactic that I would go with. Now, so far it
Change of angle from Gurjapneet. If they can just hold on. Top class. Sai Sudarshan, mid-off was in. There might be more injury concerns for CSK, but take nothing away from the...
Or runs. Get back comfortably for a second.
Tyres strategic timeout. Titans 75 for 1 with 11 overs to go. Lovely evening down on the beach. Butler gives himself room, it doesn't carry. Picks up the edge, but it doesn't carry to Sampson. Oh, beautiful from Butler. Finds the middle of the bat and the... Down the wickets high. Don't know whether it's long enough. It's touch and go, Brevis. No, I think that's 6. They're on this evening. 50 for Sai Sudarshan. Backs up the 100 in the previous game with another half century here. Timed that beautifully. Butler raced across the outfield for 4.
Oh, we spoke earlier about
Not the ball for Akil Hussain, and Sai Sudarshan latched onto it. He's on the ground, but the ball's out of it. Shown that today. Sai Sudarshan striking at 106. Finds the gap with ease, Josh Butler. Third boundary for him. Outstanding from Sai Sudarshan. Just lofting Noor Ahmed with ridiculous ease. Noor bowls out. This is a happy homecoming for Sai Sudarshan. In the mood now. He's making light work of the rest of the runs needed. Huge from Sai Sudarshan. Make that. Ball is for catch. Brevis again. He has a moment of magic in the field. They're nearly home. They will get there. Line up. Washington Sundar. Butler finishes it off in style. The Gujarat Titans back to winning ways. And